Would you like a website where you can extract the Pantone, the CMYK or the hex number if you're using Canva for your design from an image? Well, stay tuned, I've got the perfect website for you. Hey, it's Philip here, the Curly Marketer. You're very welcome to today's Curly Marketer tip. Now, when I'm doing social media management or creating kind of imagery for myself, I use Canva. Fabulous kind of tool. I use the Canva for work. I've upgraded. Definitely worth the upgrade because of the fact that you can do the resizing very, very quickly right across the social media channels. But from time to time, you have this kind of this issue where you might be using a particular image that you really like. Say you're crafting a tweet, but that image is the wrong size, or you don't want to fill out the complete canvas of the Twitter sized image. You may want to leave a white space but have the same color or key color component from that image blended in, where then you can maybe put in a piece of text or a motivational quote or whatever it might be. And to try and do it kind of manually within Canva is quite difficult, because you're there with the color wheel and you're trying to make maybe the blue exactly right as it blends through, and it just never looks right. So this was an issue that was starting to bug me. So I basically did a search on Google, and I found a website which is really cool, and I'm going to show you very quickly how you can use it so that you can copy the link for yourself. So stay tuned.
Okay, so here is this great website where literally on an image you can find the Pantone reference or the hex number if you're using Canva to extract and really kind of nail what a particular color is. So I have it opened up here, and you'll see it up here at the top. It's ginnyfab.com, and this is what you want to be copying here. This is a really cool kind of site that I just came across, and literally how it works is as follows. So you choose your file. So I've linked to a file here where I have some images. I'm going to click on this one here and open. Now what you next need to do is click on upload. So you choose the file and then you upload it, and then what will happen is, as it starts to load, now sometimes it can take a little bit of time, but hopefully it won't be. There you are now. Now literally what it will start to do is it will focus in on one color, but let's just say, for example, I want to focus on this blue color. By bringing my arrow, my cursor over, it will kind of give you the CMYK breakdown, the RGB, the hex. As I said, I like to use Canva for my design, so it's giving me the hex. So if I click on that blue color, I can come down here. I'll have a whole range of obviously the PMS colors, but I'm looking for this light color, like so, and literally I just have to copy that hex image number. I have Canva opened here. There's that image, and let's say, for example, here was a design I was working on where I didn't want to have the image fully spaced out. You'll see here I have a white space on the right hand side where maybe I want to put a Curly Marketer tip. Now if I was to try and match that blue color in the normal circumstances of Canva, it could be very, very difficult. There might be some shading elements, etc. Where this way it's actually very easy, because all I have to do now is go to background, click on solid color, click on the plus sign, and then copy and paste in my hex color, and there you go. It's pretty much a seamless match, done and dusted within a couple of seconds. So definitely check out that particular website. There it is again, so you can literally take a note of that particular website, and I think this is a huge amount of uses for anyone where you're working with images. You can literally very quickly find out the color breakdowns so that you can repurpose it into your own designs. So I hope you found that useful. Thanks so much.
So I hope you found that Curly Marketer tip useful. That's a really cool website, very, very easy to use. As you can see, you have an image, you want to try and match a particular color or find out the Pantone, or in my case the hex for Canva, from that image, and it's very much a simple upload the image to that particular file, point your cursor on the color area that you want to try and match, and then there you go. No sweat whatsoever. And I think, once again, it's a really good thing to have it in your toolbox, because when you're working with clients, they will be probably supplying you with multiple images. You might have to supply images yourself, or they might supply you with maybe a corporate logo, and you're trying to match maybe a blue or a red or whatever it might be as part of the corporate guidelines. And this is a nice way to help you to be able to find out what is the exact Pantone or the hex, the CMYK breakdown. So that's a quick one. It's a quick curly marketer tip, but I felt that that particular tip has helped me enormously myself, and for a lot of, I suppose, social media managers where you're creating the content yourself and you're having to find images, and you sometimes will have these sort of issues where you want to keep a blend of background colour in from maybe a colour from the image, and using this website really makes that process easy. So I hope you found that curly marketer tip useful. If you're watching me on YouTube, please do subscribe to the channel, and as always, click that notification bell so that you don't miss any of my future videos. If you're watching this video on LinkedIn, I hope, if we're not connected, that you'd like to connect with me. I'm always delighted and love to meet new people. If we're already connected, I hope you continue to enjoy the content I post. And as always, if I can ever help anyone with social media, don't hesitate to reach out to me. If you like to be active on Twitter, I'm over there at P. Twyford. Instagram, once again, I'm over there, The Curly Marketer. And my website is thecurlymarketer.com, where all the blog posts with all of these videos embedded are present. And as always, I wish you every success with your business, and I'll see you again soon for another curly marketer tip. Take care.